Good evening, guys, welcome back. I thought I'd do a little video before I turn the lights off. It's nearly lights off time now, so as you can see, we've changed the flooring, the substrate. We got rid of the sand because it was getting a bit too dusty, so we just got a bale of easy bed. It is cheaper, but we managed to combat the spillage onto the easy bed that filters down to the floor. And you obviously find peas and beans that have been there for a while and they've gone bad. So, but that is cured now, combated with the little feeding tray that we made. So I'm a roofer by trade, so I can get some offcuts of whatever we need from work. So that's just literally roofing batten and a piece of decking OSB that we use for fiberglass. And literally just made a little frame to size for the feeder. And it catches all of the wastage. All the wastage then gets put into a tub and then gets taken downtown every other week or whatever to feed the ferals. So nothing goes to waste. It's just the sand gets a little bit dusty, and obviously sieving it every other day, it gets used up quite quick. So it takes about 3 bags to fill this loft of sand, and it's about £7.50, £8 a bag, and a bale of easy bed, which will do the whole floor, is £11. So it is cheaper. An easy bed, it's easy enough to rake through every few days. So everything's going really well. As you can see, we've got boards up as well because some pigeons choose to nest on the floor in the second round, which is absolutely fine by us. As long as the pigeons are happy, don't care where they nest. It's absolutely fine. We've even got a cardboard box down there in that one. So we just put that there just in case anyone wanted to go in there, put a nest bowl in the cardboard box. And I've got a little torch here. And as you can see, there's already a pigeon in there. That is a brass pennon hen. She's paired onto the Wolfgang bolt cock up in pen 1. So their babies are up there, but they've obviously got 2 eggs on the floor. They go and feed them. They're being well fed, well reared babies. I'll show you them now. So these are from the Wolfgang bolt line of the Leo Hermans. He's got a touch of Van and bulk in him as well, from John Angwin. We paired him to our successful brass pennon beaver dam lines, which have bred numerous winners for us and others, and they clicked pretty much straight away. In his first nest, the mealy cock and the brass pennon hen, that was our first year of her breeding as well. She's the direct daughter of the principal hen and cock, which he no longer fills. He's right there. He's 13 years old. He doesn't fill that much anymore. In the summer months you might get a couple of full eggs from him, but we got plenty of direct children from him and grandchildren from him breeding in here this year, because they've been such a successful line for us and others. We send pigeons up to our mate in York and they've bred winners for us. So there's a cock that wants to get into his pen there, so I'll just move out of his way. Yeah, so lovely little youngsters. It's a red hen there by the looks of things, and the checker is a cock in the background. But as you can see, they're being well reared, even though the parents are nested on the floor, nice and plump and full. Feathering's lovely, just really nice young birds. So they'll be ready to wean off by probably the end of this week, maybe early next week. But we're really pleased with how they're developing. Most of the babies, or as a matter of fact, all the babies are looking very, very nice, and they're being well reared. This time, during breeding, sorry, this is pretty hard to do with one hand. There's no point in me bringing the tripod in. I wasn't planning on doing an update, but I thought I'd do one. This time of year, this stage of breeding and rearing, we tend to put a galley pot in full of food for them, so the babies can have a wander around the nest box, obviously, and peck around into the galley pots. We've just got some breeding mix in a galley pot, not full right to the top because it just gets wasted and spilled all over the floor and all over the pens. but they can just have a walk round, and if they want to peck around and eat out of the galley pots, they can. They're obviously still getting fed by their mothers and fathers, but yeah, everything's going pretty well. There's a baby in there, as you can see, right there. It's a single reared one. It's a pretty weird colour, that one, actually. They aren't the parents, but that pigeon there is from two dark checkers. We have no idea what colour that pigeon is. It looks like it's not a slaty. It's not a slaty, that's for sure. It looks like it's going to be some sort of like indigo, maybe. I haven't got a bloody clue, but it is nice. It's from a granddaughter of Rambo and a grandson of New Euro Dark Debbie. Dark checker. They're both dark checkers. And as you can see, there's no checkering on that pigeon whatsoever. It's blue. So yeah, I mean, again, really well reared. Really happy with the progress of the development of the babies. So I can show you all of them, but it will just take time, so I'm just going to keep this video short and sweet. But that's the progress of the breeding so far, guys. Most of them are on the second round of babies, as you can see over there underneath there. There's a hen over there, which is paired to the grizzlecock. They've got a pure white baby in that box. Actually, you say pure white, there's a couple of black tail feathers in him. He's obviously a grizzle, and the mother is a light checker pied hen. So yeah, they can nest on the floor wherever they want, as long as the pigeons are happy. We don't really mind at all. But I'll keep this video short and sweet. It's resting time now, roosting time. So I'll turn the lights off and get out of here. And in the morning, what I'll do is replace the water, replenish the water. I'll probably clean out the tray before I go to work, replenish the food, and that'll be it then. So the scrapping hasn't been too bad. I mean, them two have been at it still. I actually caught them just before I came into the loft. That cock there was in pen 8, which have got babies, so I had to quickly stop that from happening. This is the first time it's happened in a while, to be fair. So yeah, I mean, you're going to get the odd scrap, but apart from that, everything's going really well. So hope you guys are having a good breeding season. I see Ham's Flight Kit box. He's got a fair few youngsters in his young bird team already. I'm not sure how many more he's going to have. He's got an army of young birds in his loft. So yeah, it's happy to see people's breeding and all their updates. I enjoy watching everybody's videos. The guys over in the USA, I said Ham's Flight Kit box, B-Rod, Tipplerman 266, John J, Skywatchers, Red Star Lofts, is it? There's loads of guys over in the USA that I watch, and I really enjoy their videos. So shouts out to you guys and the guys over here in the UK, Skyscraper Pigeons, Germ Tipplers, all you guys from over here and over in America, worldwide. Lovely to watch your updates and see how your progress is coming on with breeding. I look forward to seeing you racing as well. I'll do another update shortly. Take care, guys, and most of all, say it every time, enjoy your pigeons. Cheers.